Good morning. You made it through the weekend. I'm assuming you guys made it through the weekend. Welcome to Monday. Woo!
Woohoo!
We did it. Well, I hope you have a good Monday coming up. Uh, if you're already enjoying some of your Monday, then I hope it's been good to you. Thanks for stopping in. Another bleary-eyed morning mini painting stream. Another one. I'm enjoying some coffee. Get this fired up here. Clean my glasses so I can see. Awesome. You are beautiful. Amazing people. You know. Nice. It is morning after all. This is not. Well, it's not for a lot of you, I'm sure. Okay, got some nectar of the gods. You're ready. Basically, starting up. Octavius. He's another entry for Nova. I started doing some value sketching on him. Kind of playing around with colors, etc. Right now, I need to get these guys mounted because I got all his bits. Got his hat bit, face bit. He's also got a pipe and feathers, but those are gonna wait. Get these guys mounted up. And I've got a plan for the mount coming, but it's not here yet, so I need something to pop this on with. I've got a ton of museum wax. It's messy. I don't want to use. It's a word. Not sticky though. Hello, frog. Hello. Good evening, morning, whatever it is. How you been? What's going on? Just getting fired up here, so bear with me. Oh yeah, that's all good. Yep. It's been alright. We had our collab stream with the Stay in Frame crew Saturday. That was fun. Yeah, he came out. So he's done. I'm sure I will have to just poke at it one more time before the contest, just because there's little bits missing. And yeah, so he came out good. Not like the angle of this, so that needs to kind of go up. There we go. Can't really hide the. Haven't figured out how to hide the wire good enough yet, but I did hook up some smoke regardless. So basically, I just use. Yeah, he's done. I still might repaint this blue thing. I don't know if I like that, but other than that, he's ready for action. I think. I don't like this plastic thing because they don't match. Like I expect a weird mushroom to look weird and fantastical, but because all the other bushes are tufts, this kind of stands out. Like, what am I doing here? So I don't know. It may disappear and turn into something else. Maybe another cool kind of plant, but it's got to be in the style of this gamer's grass stuff. It may go away. But right now, yeah, it's done. Thank you very much. He was a lot of fun to paint. And he gets to go sit on a shelf for a little bit and gather all the dust. I was taking pictures of him, glamour shots, yesterday, and I'm like seeing pieces of fuzz. Crap. But yeah, we'll get it cleaned up. I'm pretty happy. Alright. Alright, my boot. Yeah, I'm still just looking for work, throwing out resumes like crazy. Nothing. Feel good about it. But I get to paint Well, that's cool. We have everything we need. Good friends, amazing people, and tons of models. And not enough time to paint them. Oh, let me get some light down on here. I had this set up for the photo shots last night. Okay, so I need to get this guy mounted up so I'm not clawing all over him. Find a good. These are really cool. You can do different stuff with them. And even screw on. I can take this off and add something to put in here, which might work. No? Yeah. God. Yeah. That was nasty. Get some paper towel. Okay. Try this, except it's got, hi Arjun. How are you, buddy? You hanging out with us today? No? Is it morning nap time yet? Oh, you're gonna go under the desk. Okay, that's your new favorite spot. Okay. Can nap under there. Yeah. I know, but I gotta drill a hole. Well, that's the thing. I gotta drill a hole anyway. Hey, Patty. You scared me. Just kidding. I never expect anybody to talk to me in the morning. Yeah, that was my last option, was to do that, because I got to drill for the post anyway. So I was talking to Ghoul, and so for his for his busts, he uses the Tarot company for all their plinths and stuff. So they make pre-pulled plinths. Yeah, right. We are. That's better. You never know when they expect the Spanish Inquisition. Good stuff. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do that, because he's got. I was hoping I could maybe just stick him directly without having to drill yet. But if I use, I know their posts are 3.2 millimeters, so as long as I'm smaller than that, so I could do 3 millimeter guy. Yeah, that's. Maybe you're doing the streaming wrong. What pre-pulled plinths? Spark talking gorilla. Yeah, doing the streaming wrong. No idea. But yeah, Taro's got tons of great stuff. Just so a heads up, I should actually add it in the Discord in the tools channel, because I didn't know about them. Yeah, and they're really clean, and they come in hands. Yeah, so they come in like angular. You can get them different angles or flat, or they just make tons of good plinths and other stuff. So go check them out. What's that? We're gonna have to pin this guy after all. I was hoping I could just stick him on somewhere, but we're not doing that. Well, the thing is, right, is if I glue, I have to do this right, because if I glue it in, I've got another. This only wire I've got here. That's kind of squishy. I don't know if one holds it, honestly. This might work if I get it. Let's do this much. Get in there. We'll have to do it. That's right. Oh, you know what? I gotta change that message while we're doing this because it's gonna sit and keep playing. And it is incorrect. We do not have to put submissions in by week anymore. It's just too confusing. That's not what I want. That's too bad. And the last thing, birthday? No. Bye-bye. They can just put the submissions directly in Showcase Salon channel. Okay, there we go. Boom. And all right, done and done. I don't know. I don't know that I'm doing streaming right myself, so. Bam! Good bod. That's weird. Anyway. Okay. Get you back. I'm trying to keep this area clean as I go because I cannot find shit if it's right in front of me. Keep this as clean as I can. Figure out where things like this come from. Why is this on my desk and where did it come from? Dude, that's weird. It's just this random bolt sitting in the workspace. Interesting. Not really. Yeah. Okay, we'll make it work. Because I want to paint stuff. I don't want to spend all morning on this. We're going with a dark burgundy for this guy. I will like to keep things kind of warm. We'll see. I was starting to map in some of the light. See what kind of color I'm using. I don't think I like this. I don't want him to move to pink. Keep it orange. I'm not sure. We're messing around. Anyway, that's how distracted I get. I was in the middle, literally, of cutting this thing, and my brain went, no, let's go talk about this. It's a wonder I get anything done. Let's see. So, yeah, for real. Our running joke in the house is cat. But oh hey, so we're doing this, and hey, look, a cat. That's way long, but still. Stuff's just not real. Bendy, so I want to keep it kind of short. Put it up. All right. Girl, baby, girl. That is so late. I have the same bit on here too, maybe. What have you been up to, Frog, now that you're back? What's happening? House visits. Yep, we went and visited family a couple of weeks ago over in Tennessee. They live in the mountains there on a home, like a 5-acre homestead they're working on. It's pretty cool. They finally actually rented an outhouse. I think it's like $130 a month, so they don't have to poop in a bucket anymore. So that's a step up. What am I doing? Drill bits. Brain and mouth are not synchronized today, so don't mind me. Which one are you? Pick him up. This guy? Yeah. Thing is, it has to be. Once I get the pin in there, I have to glue it. But then I have an actual pin that I'm going to have to put in to mount it. Maybe I mount it next to it here, and then the actual post will go in the center where it should. Now I can maybe put it off center. What's the bulk of the weight? Bulk of it is right. It's in the front. All right. I want it a little bit smaller than the. You know, that's too big. Maybe it is this one. Let's go. Let's go. That's not like that good anymore. That's what I want. I'll put it towards the back. Alright, so I'll be at this for a minute. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Thanks for hanging out with me. Changed the schedule up a little bit, so I'm be doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in the morning. Still be doing Tuesday and Thursday nights. But the day ones, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday seem good, and that gives me Tuesday and Thursday to take care of any errand stuff I need to do that you have to do during a work day, or actually get work done on the site, other internet things. I think that'll be good. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, that'll work. Fix things already. We just got started. At least I don't have to worry about a base. OnePlus with busts. Drilling? Come on. Okay, welcome to your new home. Maybe. Get it. I don't want. There. Fucking god. My electric watch band. It's picking up all the drill bits. Good times. So much squirrel. Different playlist today. It was supposed to be a little more adventure music. Super adventurous, but it does have have the heavy and ponderous part. That seems to be. Okay, we're good. Then, let's see, I think I want to get this mounted just to have it mounted so it stops floating around in my workspace. The facing getting wrecked. Bloop. That we can go ahead. Use sticky. Where's my sticky? Again, right in front. See if that'll work. Actually, this is not a cutting mat. This is dope. Oh, come on. There should be enough of this sticky on here to hold on to Mr. Hat. Come on, let's go. Okay. I can work with him. Good. Yeah, already wearing paint off. So lame. Alright. And there's also other stuff. He's got his book and a hand and something else. I don't have enough mounts for all that though, so actually the only other big piece is, well, he's got a staff, part of the staff. Got his book. Let's see. Yeah, so he's got his book here. I'm gonna paint that separately as well. I really like that. It makes it so much easier. Okay, this might work if screw it around here. Let's see what we got. Rube. Yeah, there you go. Ta-da. For now. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Try. Where's our touch up burgundy a little bit? That's good. Good. Make sure there's nothing totally worn off. This doesn't even seem, so I think anyway. Okay. I want to colors. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. That. Can't see this either, but just in case. Try focus there. I want to create at least our first highlight colors. So many options. I did one highlight using pale flesh with the burgundy, which is kind of cool. Kind of gives it a worn, leathery kind of look. Sure, I'm kind of curious to see what ochre with this burgundy would be. I could also go red with it, but I don't really want to do that. Whoa! Top came off. That's awesome. Come on, Duncan, you guys have really got to up your paint bottle game. Seriously. Let's test this out. I want to test some ochre with some of our burgundy. So as for instrumental, when I created this search, it's all mystery music on this. I downloaded like 20 files from a search epidemic. I don't actually hear them all until I create the entire playlist. So we get to hear this first time together. Thinking a little more uplifting music in the morning might help me out, so I'm down with that. Okay, so let's get some burgundy. Let's see what happens, alright? Honestly, wish I could get this camera closer. Work on that. Here's a little bit of ochre. Where does that take us? It takes us like a... Oh, that's different. Beautiful. Let's test this part. Oh, there's a bug. Okay. Okay, I don't want to get totally detailed yet, but I do want to map out where. I like that. I think that'll work. Okay. For some reason, this doesn't seem so right. Oh, there we go. Yay, we can see. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Interesting. Let's mix up some of this. A lot. Doesn't take much, right? We're just gonna add a little tiny bit. We're gonna build it up too, but right now I just want to get where the highlights are gonna be mapped. A little brighter. So. I think I'm gonna try and do light up from under here. Going this way. It's one of the test reflections, and I'll show you. One of the things I like to do. Painting. Yeah. Where is pictures? Pictures. Yeah. So like this guy, I just took a picture of him, turned it into black and white, tweaked the contrast, and then it's showing me the highlights. See, without the reflection. There you go. Anyway, so this is my loose map, but I like how it actually showed light coming up from under here. I think that's kind of cool. But it wouldn't go up into here or anything. It would just, of course, I don't know, lighting up the bottom of the sleeve and nothing else. Actually, it would be lighting up the book because the book would be right here. Something to explore. Right now, I'm getting these values kind of way up on his cloak. Bam, 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 bam. All right. So this ochre in burgundy, I kind of like how it's warming up that burgundy, but it actually gives it a lighter value, so it's nice. Let's see. Yeah, so we're going to stipple the shit out of this model. Again, because cloaks are made out of fabric. Fabric should have texture. Even if it's annoying as hell to do it. So it looks really cool. Yeah, his beard actually comes over that part so you don't see it. You want to get this mapped out without getting lost in the details yet. Just stippling itself is details, so I've got to, I can't just put my name on here. That's not really right. Got it here. That's not much. That a little bit more. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Hey, Mew. How's it going? Sorry, I didn't look up. How long have you been sitting there? I'm in the zone. How are you doing? Thanks for popping in. Just poking away at our keys. Looking at lights. Stay here instead of having me have to reload the phone. Or, can't see the chat. Or I could. Hold on, I'm trying to. We can see something here. What if? See if I. Oh, there we go. That'll work. Yeah. Okay. Ah. Sorry, coffee's starting to kick in. All right. Do. There, I joined the Discord. I'm looking forward to Thursday now. Yay! Well played. Thank you so much. Be fun. For sure. So, well, we look forward to seeing what you're working on. How cool is that? Overuse, right on. Very cool. I can't really see in there. Question. I posted an Instagram link before. What? Question. I posted an Instagram link before then. Okay. Not sure I understand. Yeah, you can post an Instagram link. Discord is what you mean? Or you want to post it here? I think you can post it here if you want to post a link. Definitely accept links here and want to see what you're up to. Yeah, there you go. Let's see if we can get this in another browser window, and then, ooh, all right, woohoo. Let's see. Am I sharing that screen? Probably not. Hold on. Where'd you go? Okay, that's weird. I totally lost my OBS. Where are you? Where? Oh, really? That's interesting. Where's my OBS window? There you go. I think you're it. No, you're not it. Hide it. Yes. Okay. Yeah, well, there's our chat window. Let me grab it over here. Yeah. I need to get this set up anyway, so this is good. Chrome. It was working fine yesterday. Come on, Chrome. It's not showing it in my oh yeah. Oh, there you are. Okay. There it is. No, so that's mine. But I want it to be this. There we go. Okay. Just actually had to refresh it. Very cool. Let's see. Let me drop that in here. That'll be fun. Let's grab a different window, which is funny. Oh, come on. It's too early for this. My brain wasn't in Google Drive mode. Okay, doesn't like that one. Anyway, that looks really cool. I wish I could share it. Wait, there we go. Yay! Of course, it's all distorted. Is it distorted? Yeah, it's stretching the image. That's why. Oh, too much trouble. I'm sorry. My bad. I gotta figure out a faster way to do this. But anyway, yeah, that looks great. It's a little stretched out on what I'm seeing here because it's transforming it. No, it's not. Oh, there we go. I have to unselect it. Let's just fit it to screen. There we go. That's what it actually proportionately looks like, right? Cool. It's a good start. That's a cool model. Where are those? Bree, the Goblin Merchant by Twin Goddess Miniatures. Ah. Okay. Goblin character, pink eye. Sweet. Well, how fun is that? Very cool. Yeah, I'm itching to paint up some orcs or goblins, actually. Tired of painting brown. I think I want to paint green for a while. So much browns. You breaking stuff. Yeah, you, no doubt. It was working just fine, and then Monday screwed it up. Man, I'm gonna whine about it. Always breaking stuff. Why are you breaking stuff? How I roll. Stuff's not getting broken. We're not doing it right. Very cool, Mew. That should be fun. Actually, don't need to see that, but okay. Where was I? Well, it's like my eyes got to readjust to the light again. That's kind of cool. Can't really, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I think I like that. It keeps it kind of rustic, keeps it on the warm side. The highlights I'm referring to. Just slowly building them up here. Okay, well that gives me an idea of where they are, so now I can base these other bits. Why are you breaking stuff? Oh man, that's gonna ring out my head all day. Well, why not? Isn't that what we do? Stuff. I think I'm gonna go on it. I do like that furry green. That always seems to be pretty cool. No, you. No, you. Don't want a dark yellow green. The idea. I don't want green, but tannish. Uh-huh. Do tan. I do like some kind of crusty tan would look good on that. But once, and I don't want to wash it. So there's like a good gray green I've got. Just looking at it. It's more gray, but there is some green in there. That might actually work if I can. I'm thinking about. You have no power here. That's right. You have no power here. No. Oh, that sound. Oh, there it is. I don't hear it though. Boo. Wait a minute. Let me test this. Hold on. That's weird, but I don't hear it. Okay. Anyway. Oh man. Wait. That's 5. Go. Messing around with this wrap. That's all the lurking people. Appreciate you all. Karen's actually working. I can feel her distemper upstairs. Her desk is literally right above me. Nice. Polia? What is Polia? I do not know these games you speak of. That's very cool. No, we love our lurk. For sure. Don't. It's a wrap, so that is the whole wrap. Okay. Damn. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I definitely put some hours in Sims. SimCity was fun. I liked that a lot. unfortunately. It's alright. It's all okay. I mean, it is just paint. We got literally just got started, so we got time to fuck up all day. What is that time? Ad jail time. Anyone who's new here, we gotta run ads. Or a couple hours, 3 hours, whatever. I like to run them all at once. So we're gonna have a 10-minute intermission, stretch, and take meds and drink stuff, and do all the things. There'll be 2 ads that play during this intermission. You can choose to burn your eyes out with them or not. Also the stretch, and we will be back in 10 minutes. See you soon. Thank you. Judah, back at it.
Hey everybody!
Woohoo! Mrs. Beagle has joined us from her work break from the netherworld upstairs.
They're from downstairs?
It depends, it's perspective, right?
All is.
Everyone in Hades, I mean, if they were born there, then they're looking up going, the overworld,
Yeah.
the above world. That's a scary, mysterious place.
So chaotic.
It's so chaotic. Yeah, so true. Yep, that's what I think. How's work going?
It's just, I'm just doing Q&A,
Yeah? That's cool.
harassment, sexual harassment, training course.
Oh, the training modules.
Yes.
Hey, Penny, you finish your training modules yet? I don't miss those. I finally figured out after 10 years I could just fast forward through the thing and just hit it at the very end and let it play out the last like 5 seconds, and then it thinks that you watched the whole thing, and just basically just fast track all the way to the quiz so I can just answer the quiz. I don't need to see the videos anymore.
All right.
How to detect a phishing email. How many videos do you need to watch on it?
My company, all of them.
Well, I mean, it still registers as being watched. You know, you can't skip through it, but you can fast forward it and then do other stuff while it plays. That's what I do anyway. That's what I used to do when I had a job. I remember those days. Waking up every day. Go help somebody else make a ton of money. You're right, this is a prison planet. Oh no, you didn't come up with that. But you agree with it. Prison planet gave us all this stuff to keep us distracted. That's all right. I don't mind having all our toys. We were talking about last night. What are the alternatives? What if it's a prison planet? It's not like I'm getting off here. Unless I get abducted, then it would be a rescue mission.
They bring me back.
Not if they bring you back, though. That'd be real nice. I think me and alien ETs would get along splendidly. Music gets weird. It's like pushing my Monday morning along. Let's leave that alone for doing our reps. Make one more coat because I'm going over that color. Good coverage on this. right? Bum, 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 bum. I'm literally pushing my hands to get so I can get stability for holding brush. This side made good. Dum 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 dum. So funny for the Nova competition, for just the con, paid for a couple different classes, and then I put myself on a waiting list for a couple of them because they were full at the time. And by the time, and you get an email saying, "Hey, this slot opened up.
Hey,
Bye." It's always gone by the time you click the link. The spots fill up there super fast. It's crazy. Which makes sense. But I was hoping to go to one of Eric's courses, but he sells out in like moments. There was no way to get in there. Like bidding on something on eBay. Just gotta sit there and wait a second and hope you can be the one to get in there when a slot opens up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
No!
Hmm. Just lurking. Lurking, not lurking. Can I lurk my own stream? Is that possible? It's too early. I'm going into psychosis. I want to base a couple of things while I'm in here. I want to get onto some base. I'm going to do a staff in one shot. Wait. Guess we get his leathers in, or his leather. I wonder. I wonder. Let's see some. It's a good color for these threads. Maybe kind of a brown burgundy. But I don't want to get too scattered yet, so let's get that. Leather again, more leather. Brown going on. Right? I'm doing this today. Okay. Give me. Thank you. It's the least you could do. Going with kind of a darker leather. Straps, so those leather straps are different. They hold those. So these are their own. Haven't heard this playlist yet. A little heavier than I go for, but trying an adventure theme. But I think I was looking for some orchestral, not metal. But here we are. Metal Mondays, that's what we call it. little threads are going to be really fun. Get all the main stuff based out. Then we can focus on face and skin. But part of that helps me, part of my process is to get some of the other colors on so while I'm painting stuff I can see things in context. I can't just like map a paint scheme and go, okay, this is it, because it changes as you're painting. You need to stay pliable. What's the word? Flexible. Kind of paints itself once I come up with a loose idea and get one of the main colors. Like once I got the burgundy, once I landed on dark burgundy for that, that sets up my whole mood for how everything else is going to be painted. So I don't come up with a scheme right up front going, this is going to be brown, this will be blue, this will be green, this will be kind of like doing it in real time. Like, with this. I like it. Okay. Leathers. There then. Yeah, what he said. Good thing to make really tiny brushes. I don't know how you do this otherwise. I know, Captain Obvious, right? Little bead on the end. I'd ask if anyone's got any plans for the week, but I imagine it probably includes work. Just working. I don't want to work, I just want the money. Is that possible? Can we do that? Okay, Shaky, Jesus. I like this warm weather, this cold warm weather. But I like the Curos. This time we went with the Curos. Curios. This stuff is good. Focus. Focus. Okay, safe. And that's how it ends. No more gymnastics on the workbench. uh it's a that's good. That's the kind of playlist I thought. Okay. Ease strap. No lighter. No, 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 no. Need different shades. Just more brown, please. No, really? You don't say. Brown? Good. I don't have to paint any freaking boots this time. No boots. Well, trying to work with contrast as I go through these base coats, so I know that these scrolls are going to be lighter. But I also know I want this other leather to be lighter than the leather it's over the top of. That's kind of where my brain's going with it, so let me try. Right? We want to make sure all the elements are separated as we go along, and well, contrast as I go along. I think okay, let's just throw paint everywhere. Good. Paint with that color anyway. Okay, relax. Nice talk, everybody. Mm. I don't know what this is. Okay, hold on. That's getting a little too heavy for me now. I'm kind of done with that. Let's see. And stick with the rock. What is this? I don't know. That's quite different. La la la. Cut out. It doesn't look like it's part of the. It's like a piece broken off the skull. Also, all those are his feet. Feet, legs, feet. I don't know. Feet. Prime these up a little bit. See where they are. So these are feet. Even that's a little foot. That's a foot. Trouble is a foot. Really? None of the trouble I've ever run into involved feet. Most of it's not being able to run fast enough. Okay, there's our cow feet. Look at that. Thanks. Yeah, it's like the model's got a weird looking fold right there, but it looks like it's broken. Huh. I did not print this. Black Crow, shame on you. Oh no. You'll have to fake it out. Whew. Bet it would look like suede. This light brown. But I'm not gonna. is why I'm doing the straps first, because it'd actually be easier to get the bottles than it will be to get the straps after the fact. I'm gonna merge this loaded together somehow. I do like the contrast, so I'm gonna stick with it. This might be a little bit too big. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. You can be sloppy, I don't care. This. Okay. I need an eyeball break for a second. Okay, last round of ads, 5 minutes. And what is that? Wait a minute. That whole thing is leather. Ew, weird. Interesting. Alright. 5 minutes, there'll be an ad running in there. I will not paint, I will not do anything. I will sit here just like this. For you to come back. And we'll, on that note, we'll be back in 5 minutes. Woohoo! The timer actually worked for the 5 minute. Great. Awesome. Welcome back. My ongoing battle with my ad timers. Okay. Another hour going on. Let's see here. Okay, one more coat on the green. Actually, I like the green, but just in case. Just in case. Use any little bits. This. Hey, Dead Sky, how's it going? It's been a minute. Thanks for stopping in. What are you up to? I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, good afternoon to you. It's almost lunchtime here, so I got about another 45 minutes-ish. Working on this dude. He's kind of modular. You haven't seen him for a bit. Here, let me show you something. So, use my reach. So this guy is done. Oh. So we finished him up. Thank you. Yeah, he came out really good. I'm happy with him. He's got to sit on a shelf for about 2 more months. So I'm sure right before I leave for the convention, I'll probably just poke at him one more time to get any little bits of paint that are something. And I did notice while I was taking pictures, there's this big crusty thing going on his hand here. But I will deal with that later. He's effectively done as far as I'm concerned. So, woohoo! So this is entry number 1, Galgian the Long-Lived from Loot Studio. Wait. And then this guy is, he is an absolute mess right now, but he is Octavius, and he's got parts. He's got all these parts. He's got a face. He's got an owl. You gotta have an owl, right? And let's see what else we got. Oh, no. Where am I putting my shit? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Put all this stuff on the holders. This thing. He's got a hat. Actually, that goes like this. And then... No. This, I really like this holder, except for the fact that I never use magnetic, so I'll never use that side, but it grabs everything metal on my. But anyway, he's got a feather. He's got a feather up in here. He's got a staff. He's got his book. I love this stuff. I just love watching it ooze. It's like art live. That's not gonna work, is it? It was sitting up there, but anyway, that's his book. I'll be holding it like such. So basically just did the values up with, oh no, I bought this one. Okay, that's not gonna work. It's too warm in here. It was cool when I put it on. Boop. All right. Oh, come on. Can I operate my hands? Jesus. Like, lately I just drop everything. If it's a disconnect between my eyeballs and my hands, or just I'm getting too old, my body's all feeble now. Oh. Anyway, so I did basically got his shadows and main base colors with an airbrush. But yeah, he was purchased, or my brain's doing a million thoughts. He is this guy. This guy is popped. Tell me it's right in front of me, right? This time it's not. See nothing. There's nothing here. Seriously? Oh, there you go. Yeah. So he is this guy. I actually bought him. He's not going to look anything like this, but he'll look like how I'm going to do it. Very cool. I like Black Pearl. They do a lot of neat stuff. I got another one. Hold on. I've got this guy. Got this guy. Yeah, right? They got this guy too. I was gonna do him for the competition, but my NMM is not that strong to have it carry an entire model for competitions. So we'll work on him after the fact. What's funny is I got two different hands and two different heads too, so that's kind of fun. Anyway, he's gonna be fun. He is a grumpy old wizard. Back in the day, like the 80s and early 90s, I was painting the pewter models. I was like collecting wizards because my main D&D character was one. And so yeah, I was like collecting. I had like a dozen of them at one point. It was very cool, fun. I like wizards. Wizards tend to have a lot of different textures and shapes, folds, because they're big on robes, right? So cloth, robes, all that kind of stuff. Those are fun. And not a lot of skin. I haven't painted anything with a lot of skin yet. Arms and faces. Not done legs or full-on torsos. I like to move in some of that just to have it. Yeah, so if anybody's new here, we have our showcase salon on Thursday nights. So make sure you get your submission into the showcase salon on the channel on the Discord. And we will share with the community at 9 o'clock on Thursdays. That's what we do here. Well, one of the things, we do lots of other stuff. But sweat. Ah, this basement's getting hot. not as bad as Brushmaster though. I was watching Brushmaster a couple months ago, and I guess it was, well, actually, it was a couple months ago. Our winter, it was their summer, and he's sitting there in tank tops and shorts, and he has to have an ice container to sit under his wet pallet to keep the water cool. I just thought that's quite that hot down here. Alrighty then. So, yep, so get your submissions in. Right now I'm getting some base coats on, and then I'm going to move on to try to get these done for this. We'll get this done today. Yeah, let's see. Just a little base coating. You know, a lot of people like to focus on skin right off the bat. I kind of want to get some of the basic colors in first, just so as I'm working on it, I'm seeing things in context. Which helps me. It doesn't work for everybody, but like I was saying earlier before you got in, was the you know, I don't plan, and I wonder if that comes from, like, I don't do army painting per se, so I'm not painting like unit colors. I'm not privy to that world that way. So my brain doesn't think color schemes like that. It kind of gets a general, I mean, the only general idea I had is I wanted him kind of rusticy and warm looking. And so once I found my main color, the main piece on here, that basically dictates all the other colors I'm going to use, because then I can start seeing them as a whole. All right. And how everything plays with everything else. I don't know how you could possibly sit there and go, okay, this is going to be this color, this is going to be that color, this is going to be that color on a piece of paper. Because it just, the light affects it different, and the different colors make the colors next to them look different. So it's, I like to let it be a whole kind of organic process. Part of what I like about this hobby is the creating in the moment of it. I have a general idea, but yeah, the starting's the hard part, right? I mean, once I landed on this dark burgundy color, then it was like, okay, I can work from there. But like trying to find what color I wanted first was tricky. But yeah, the getting started, that's a hard one. I've got tons of time for competition. It's not even until the end of August, so there's no big pressure for me to get any of this done, but I'm just kind of picking at it. Fortunately, he doesn't have a base, so, or a bottom half, so that's going to save a lot of time. But like blending this hat, this is going to be fun. It's a big floppy hat, but blending that's going to be fun. It's a lot of big, flat, wavy surfaces that have to be blended. Yeah, well, I don't have anything going on too that's not a project that I'm currently streaming. Like, I've got a handful of other little models to paint, but I don't have anything on the side. So it's like when I'm streaming, that's basically the model I'm working on. And if I have, you know, I might hit this tonight, just sit down for an hour and poke at it. But it'll be this model, it won't be another one. I don't know, my brain needs to focus on one thing at a time. I can't. I had two projects that that's what I don't think is what I'm trying to say with words, because words are hard. Yeah. And it's, I don't know, like, I like commissions, but I like commissions as display pieces and tabletop armies, that's fine. And it's usually the client will say, hey, this is color scheme I want. Okay. But I'd rather do display painting. It's because I'm really slow anyway, and I want to play with the details for long periods of time, and so that's really right now. I think this dash, I just want to get the leathers base coated up, and I think we're good. One brush. Oh well. Once I get started, though, I get obsessed. So the challenge I have is when to stop. When is something done? When can... Jeez. Fur on here. Dog hair. I don't know why these are firing. I was playing with my soundboard last night, and now nothing works. That's okay. I don't need to be playing with that. Here, pinch. And I'm going to paint these little brads. These will be little metal brads. I'm not worried about painting over them right now. Like I said, I just want to get the main colors on at this point. Because why? I can chat when I stop painting. It's hard to talk and paint at the same time. I can babble and paint. I can do that all day, but just talk to myself all day long. I know how it works. I was an only child till I was 11. I spent a lot of time. Then my grandma was really weird. Like, we grew up in Portland, Oregon, and she lived in California still. And we would visit, or she'd come up and visit, but she always got me games that I had to play with other people. It wasn't cool because I wasn't never really allowed to have friends over at our apartment. I was always out visiting them. My parents didn't like kids. Because would never let me have them over. Never had them spend the night. Never had. I was like, Grandma, stop buying me games that take other people. I'm an only child. That's mean. Yeah, so now the more I'm painting, the more I see how the pieces connect. Okay. So if you don't know how to start them, are you talking with my mouth full? So you just, if you haven't started much, do you have just a pile of stuff? I try and keep my pile pretty low just because I don't have. I want to take up my entire house with boxes and models and games. Just gazing at this, looking at the little tiny dots. Let me see. Seeing where all these connect. I want to make sure all those bits get covered. Man, what was I painting? Oh, yeah. These will be fun. They have cool foldy shapes on them. Now I've got contrast, I can see the original leather where it goes. Main strategy here is to get the stuff that's underneath and inside before we start doing the stuff on the top, because I won't be able to get to these again. So it's really intricate right here. There's a lot going on. Yeah, there's like the top, there's corks on these things. Crazy. You get the main leather underneath solidly coated first. We're good when we have the stuff over the top. That's why I can be sloppy right now. Oh, crap. Curious. Let's see. Stitches. How do I do? What do I want to do for the stitches? Not really a difference. Let's try some stuff here. This green and make the stitches, but also don't want it full of water either. What do we get? That'll work. Stitches shouldn't be the same color. Still too dark. Need to lighten it up. But I don't want to use the same color as the leather because it's burgundy, so it should stay into that colorish. It shouldn't stand out too much. Maybe. Scan, I'm just scanning here. Looking. Oh, well, I desaturated. Maybe. Oh, about 10 minutes. I must go eat food. We do food sometime. If we must put some of that in. The hair in it. Okay. What if we just desaturate it a little bit and grab some of this? That might work. Lighter, a hint of the burgundy in it. Definitely make it stick. Come on. Actually work. I mean, it's all trial and error. Us now. All right, buddy. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be back tomorrow morning. No, we won't. Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at 7. We need some actual paint for this. How about that? Woohoo! Woo! Okay, all you awesome people, thank you for hanging out with me this morning. We'll be back with Karen tomorrow night at 7 EST. Make sure you get your submissions in for our Thursday night showcase salon. We'll share with our friends. And on that note, let's see if we can find somebody to go read out. He's coming along. We got a bunch done today, so that's good. Get some basing going on. Got to do some more research, get some more reference ideas. So yeah, awesome. Let's see who we got. Okay. Looking. Oh. I don't know if we have, let's see, now retired is doing something, bay holder. No, okay, so bay holder. Bay holder's working on a large creature. Wow, really large creature. Doing some Russian. All right, let's do it. Let's get bay holder. Be nice to him. show them love, give them a follow if you like what they're up to. Let's see. Sorry, I got sidetracked here. Hold on. Okay. What the heck? Oh, the music's restarting. I was like, I'm not live now. Let's rate it out. Love you guys. Take it easy. We will see you shortly. Okay, I'm going to stop the stream and then we will head on over. Let's rate it up.